It is back to the basics today for Wellness Wednesday. This segment is sponsored by Fayetteville Athletic Club. Betsy is here to give us the basics of exercise 101. I got my flat shoes on today, Betsy, so I am ready to work.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure you're seeing a lot of new faces over at FAC, of course, because, a lot of people want to start something fresh and new for the new year. What are some things that you would say to people as they're starting, especially if they're new to the gym?
Right.
What can they expect at FAC?
Fitness is a big one in the New Year's resolution game. Lots of new faces, like you said, coming into the gym. I always like to tell people, you never know what you're going to like and what you don't. People come in with preconceived notions as to like, I hate running. I don't like lifting. I don't want to get all these I don'ts.
Sure.
Come in, put all of that out of your mind, and just try things. Try it all. We have over 100 different classes throughout the week at FAC. Tons of different things to try, and try it more than once.
Absolutely.
Go to a bunch of different things, try them more than once. The first time you try it, it's going to be confusing. It's going to feel weird. You might be like, I don't know about this. Do it again. It's going to feel more natural in your body.
Sure.
So come in, try it a lot, try it more than once. Okay.
Yeah.
And give yourself a little grace. Nobody else is really watching you. I know we all like to think that all eyes are on us, right? I don't want to go into that class because I'm going to look silly.
Yes.
Everybody is worried they're going to look silly, and they're more worried about themselves than they are about you. There's mirrors everywhere. Yes, I get that. But they're watching themselves in the mirror just like you're watching yourself in the mirror. So give yourself some grace.
I'm glad you said that, because I was going to ask, a lot of people are concerned about that, because it's like, if I'm new to a class and I'm not a pro and I see other people in there that may have been attending for a while, it's like, okay, let me go to the back and
right.
I'm hiding behind
Let me tell
Betsy.
you, the back row, I move around. When I teach a class, you are not safe in the back row. And the other favorite is they try to stand off in the wings. Honey, I can scoot over too. I can go anywhere. So there's nowhere safe. So don't worry about looking like somebody else, and don't worry about looking like me. That's the other thing I get a lot.
Okay.
Well, I can't do this class. Look at you. I do this for a living. It is my job to be able to demonstrate the movement at all the different levels and to be able to get you through it. I had to start somewhere too. You don't have to be able to do it like me in order to come into the class. We have goals.
Yes.
We're going to get there eventually, right?
Absolutely. Let's talk about some of those basics, Betsy, that people just maybe should focus on, especially if they're just starting out.
So there's the big six. We love the big six. We always start at the top, and then we work our way down. So we want to stand tall. That means spine long, shoulders on top of hips, hips on top of knees, knees on top of ankles, okay? We want to keep our chin level. We want to roll our shoulders up, back, and down, because as we get nervous, we have a tendency to do this.
Tense up, yeah.
Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Then we're going to engage our core. So what I want you to do is think about not necessarily sucking in, but if someone were going to come and hit you in the stomach, how you would kind of brace that stomach down. Always, every exercise you're going to do, no matter what it is, we want to have that braced core. And you actually want to carry that braced core throughout your day. It's going to keep your body upright.
Let me tell you, if somebody tries to punch me in the stomach, they're going to hurt themselves. This is just steel right here, Betsy.
Yes. So then we're gonna think about our hips. We want to keep our legs nice and long, but we want to keep our knees soft. So we're going to tuck our tailbone under just a little. We're going to lift our pelvic floor. People say do a Kegel. If you don't know what that means, if you've ever been on a long car trip and you really, really need to go to the restroom, but you've still got a couple exits left and you're holding it, when I say lift your pelvic floor, that's what I want you to do.
Sure.
Yeah. And then we're going to put our weight back into our heels so that our toes can wiggle. So even if we're squatting, our weight's back in our heels, we're still thinking up tall. So our chest is staying tall and our abs are staying in. If we're lunging, we're still thinking up tall. We're keeping the weight in this front heel so that we're pushing back up and through. Even if we're coming out to the side, I am thinking about the weight in this heel. I am keeping my back long. If I'm hinging over to do any type of weighted exercise,
Okay.
I still have shoulders, head, hips in line. I still have that tailbone under and that tummy pulled in.
Okay.
So that as I'm pulling weights up here, I've still got everything engaged. We want to do this in everything that we do so that the muscles that we are intending to work are the ones that are working. We're keeping all of the other joints safe. Whether you're lifting 5 pounds or 55 pounds,
Okay.
those are your big 6.
Okay, okay, and that's good to know. Start there. You know, even if that's what you do, if you go to the gym and you're like, okay, I'm here, maybe I just want to explore FAC a little bit to kind of figure out what's the good fit for me, but let me do those big 6 that,
Yes.
that Betsy talked about.
Yeah.
At least I'm here in the building and I can explore and kind of see what's going to be a good fit for me.
Exactly. Whether you're hopping on a treadmill, you're hopping into a class, you're going to, go over to the weight area. Keep those things in mind. Keep yourself safe and ask questions if you have them.
Yeah, absolutely. We just had some information on your screen about where FAC is. It is here in Fayetteville off Zion Road. Betsy is your girl. If you've got any additional questions, she's here with us every Wednesday giving us the 411 on all things wellness.